I promised you guys daily NBA news and notes. Cars and Crews, host of The Needle, where we talk about the NBA news that makes the sports card market move. I'm going to get that down one of these days. It's going to sound good. In the biggest news we'll cover today is the Battle of the Balls last night has sent LaMelo Ball's Starstock A number 3 from Prism Draft out of this world. He will be on the emerging 30 list, no doubt, next week, baby. A LaMelo Ball number 3 2020 Panini Prism Draft pick base Starstock A, latest sale of $55. There are offers up to $40 on it. Dude, I have sent so many of these, and so many of the number 43 as well, which latest sale of $19. Currently 28, offers up to $17. I've sent so many of them to them that I bought for $2 to $3 on there. The Starstock B sell for $9 and $4.50. I am going to make money on this no matter what. But they're not uploading, and they are on the fast track too. But yeah, I'm sure they're just loaded down, and maybe their system of uploading is not ready to go yet. But yeah. The biggest NBA sports card news as it relates is the Battle of the Balls from last night. If you didn't see it, LaMelo Ball took down his brother Lonzo. Lonzo had a tough game, and LaMelo 12, 10, and 9 or something like that. He almost had a triple-double. He was one rebound or one assist away. But yeah, good stuff there from the Ball brothers, doing their daddy proud for sure. Next thing we're going to take a look at is something that I did related to this was, well, LaMelo Ball's base card is going for $55. So, I just was like, okay, let's see what the sealed wax is going for on here, I don't know that I could find any on Walmart on the weekends, but buy one off of there and call up one of the boys at the Starstock International World Headquarters and say, hey, man, any way you can rip that box that I just put in my vault over there? Because, this shit's insane. So, a Prism Draft Picks. Oh, let's see here. Let me find the, and I'm like talking over, or on my voice thing on my phone because I am driving. Just dropped my 3-year-old off. I'm driving to Walmart to see boxes. I'm also going to get, stock up on some water, milk, supplies, stuff, get some flashlights, because shit could go down in the real world with Trump and all that. And I don't know, my wife's mother has been hearing about all kinds of crazy stuff going to happen, and Trump's making some announcement, and they're going to shut our phones off and the internet and all that to try and block him from releasing information that he has. And maybe it's that's probably why they're out there trying to, track him down and do it. But what a crazy time we live in. Let's not get into that, though. So I went over and looked at the sealed wax, the Prism Draft, and I'll have to put some pictures and stuff of this up on the screen here. The Prism Draft Picks Walmart hanger goes for $65, or that was the latest sale. I didn't want that, but the blaster for $41. But there is a Target Mega. Now, if I could find it here, I guess I could just go to my collection. But the Target Mega is selling for $54 right now. There are 8 of these left available. So I just bought one because I had like $100 something on my account. So I took one out at $54. There are 8 more, I believe, at $54. And so 8 at $54. Somebody got one the other day for $50. I don't know why the Target Mega is cheaper than the Walmart Mega. If you know, let me know. But seems kind of nuts. And there's 2 guaranteed silver prisms in there. But dude, you don't want the silver prisms. You just want the base cards. Like the bases are going. The base is selling. LaMelo's base is selling for $55. His silver last sale was $50 on this site. Kind of crazy. But yeah, that's just something that I did. So let's go. And now that we talked about the craziness of what's going on with Starstock, and you've seen, let's just look at the 2020 Prism Draft Pick prices. And Tyrese Maxey is starting for the Sixers. They only have 8 people, and half of the names I've never even heard of. And we may look and see if any of them have cards, and we may not, depending on the amount of time we have. between here and me making it to Walmart, because yeah. All right, so a Cole Anthony number 49 goes for, or has offers for $16, latest sale 21. Number 3 LaMelo offers at 40, latest sale 55. LaMelo Ball number 43 offers at 17, latest sale at 19. Like, why in the hell is the black jersey better than the white? I don't get it. And it's not that way on every one of them, I don't think, either. We'll get to that in a minute. Anthony Edwards, number 1 is $17.50. Number 41 is $8.20. Those are the offers, sorry. Let me just do the latest sales. $20 latest sale for Anthony Edwards. His number 41 is $13. James Wiseman, number 42. That is the gray jersey, shooting left-handed jump shot thing. That one, latest sale, $23. Tyrese Halliburton, number 10, $23. Tua, who's showing up on here? Damn, where are the damn deals? Okay. Obi Toppin, $11, latest sale. Onyeka Okongwu, $5. That's not a lot, but I mean, it's $5. James Wiseman, gray jersey, holding the ball in front of his nuts, $25. Number 2. Number James, yeah, I mean, so like you hear, I don't have to go through any more of these. You know, like the top guys in this Prism draft, their base cards are all going for $20 to $55 for LaMelo. And dude, Tyrese Maxey, how about that, man? Tyrese Maxey is going crazy. And dude, yeah, he's just, I mean, he had 16 points the other night. That's when you had to buy him. I think it was at like $9 or $10, and it's went up to 16 today. But the biggest uptick was from, you know, being a $2 to $3 card to going to $10 for scoring 16 points, which is nuts, bro. Totally nuts. Just, yeah, I can't even imagine, dude. I wish I would have kept buying this, but I can't. They haven't uploaded any of these cards to my deal yet. They uploaded 2 Wisemans, and both of them got Bs. They were free shipping direct to them, and that's the only way I've gotten them to upload any cards. The only cards that have uploaded to my Starstock that I've sent in were the ones that were in PWEs. It's like they thought they were a bill or something. They opened it, and oh shit, those are Carson Cruz's cards. And yeah, that's how the cards I've gotten on the site, all PWEs sent directly from eBay. So, you know, I got Bs on them, and the Wiseman sold for $4.50 and $4. I paid $1.99 each, free shipping, so I paid like $4.13. I made a profit of like $4.25 on it. But anyway, in NBA IRL news, Andrew Wiggins is probable, but there's a chance he might not play on Sunday against the Raptors with a bruised quad, according to Warriors coach Steve Kerr. So, yeah, Kemp Bazemore is expected to get a lot more playing time. If you have some of him, I picked up an auto of his for like $1 not too long ago. Just sometimes most of the time, whenever shipping's like $4 or $5 on a card that I really want and it's still a good deal, or it's the one that's in the best shape, then I'll just buy, you know, cards from the other, more cards from that guy to, you know, for free shipping, like combined shipping. So, like, you know, it's like, okay, well, I paid $1 shipping per card there, and I come out with a Kent Bazemore auto at some point in the last couple months. It's a Hoops from 2017 or 16. It's like a year after his rookie. It's like a second year, dude. I thought it was a rookie, but it's not. Tyrese, all right, so in Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey, Danny Green, Isaiah Joe, Dakota Mathias, and Dwight Howard are the starters for the Sixers Saturday against the Nuggets. And I think this game is already going on. Guys, I didn't realize there was a 2 o'clock game today. Actually, I did, but I couldn't. My 3-year-old fell asleep when I was making the video this morning. He was playing, going all wild, and then all of a sudden, he passed out. So, yeah, I just got him over to my mom's to watch him for a little bit so, you know, I can go to the grocery store. But we got Philadelphia right now. Tyrese Maxey has 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. How about that shit? Some dude named Isaiah Joe with 11 points. Yeah, Paul Reed, I've never heard of him. And, yeah, that's the end of the lineup there. Dwight Howard, 6 points, 10 boards. But, yeah, how about Tyrese Maxey? 31, 5, and 5 right now. Outscoring all the Nuggets. But, you know, they are losing by 18 going in the fourth quarter there. And no other games starting until 6 p.m. tonight. We got the Hawks versus the Hornets. I believe they played already this year. Hawks are 4-4, Hornets 4-5. Hawks coming off a 3-game losing streak right now, and the Hornets coming off battling down big Lonzo Ball. The Suns play the Pacers at 6, a matchup of what I think has been two of the best teams. I would say both of these teams are top 5 teams so far this year. Not saying that they're going to be the ones that are later in the year, because we all know throughout history the problems the Pacers have had making it to the NBA Finals. And, you know, dude, there is so much depth in the NBA. And especially, you know, when Giannis stays at a place like the Bucks and doesn't go form a super team in Miami or, you know, Dallas or anything, you know, it creates, I guess, whatever I just said. Yeah, it creates a nice, you know, difference in the NBA instead of it just being the, you know, typical dynasties that, you know, rule the league. I like this better. I like the diversity. There you go. At 6 o'clock also tonight, the Miami Heat at 3-4 are playing the 2-7 Wizards. And yeah, the Heat have lost some games while Jimmy Butler was out. Tyler Hero doesn't really look like he can, you know, lead a team without him. So, you know, Jimmy Butler's still head honcho down there in Miami. And, you know, the Wizards are terrible. Even though Bradley Beal, if you watched one of my first ever sports cards videos, was a video saying go buy Bradley Beal. His autos in this video, I bought one for like $13 of like a totally certified rookie roll call. But they were all like, even the selects and all those under $30. Dude, I mean, he's the leading scorer in NBA right now. I believe he is. I had to double check that. But, yeah, he's averaging 35 points a game, bro. Yeah, I mean, those are James Harden type numbers. Michael Jordan, dude. At 7 p.m. tonight, the Cavs and Bucks will tip. They are both 5-4. Cavs, really surprising. And the Cavs got a big win this week without Sexton or Garland in the lineup. Kind of crazy. The Bucks have looked really good at sometimes, and then just so others. Chris Middleton off to a really good start. Giannis is, you know, 40 points then 19. Like, I don't know, man. The Bucks trying to find a new identity. They obviously, you know, have moved DiVincenzo in Bledsoe's position, and now have Drew Holiday as well. And so they're all just trying to get accustomed to each other. And a lot of, you got Bobby Portis and DJ Wilson coming off the bench now, the backup big men. And you got Brook Lopez. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of new things going on there. But they're looking pretty good. Also at 7, the Spurs will play the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves, man, they got to get Karl Anthony Towns back. The Spurs have looked pretty good. Despite having a 4-4 record, they lost a couple of those games to good teams, and they were close. They've also beat some good teams. Keldon Johnson, DeJounte Murray, huge potential to pick up there. At 7:30 p.m., we have the Magic and the Mavericks. And the Magic may be 6-3, but they got throttled last night. And I don't expect it to be much difference. They got whooped by Houston, I believe. And, yeah, tonight they play the Mavericks. And, you know, Luka Doncic is, you know, with all the fat jokes going around, you know, he's going to come out and rock the Magic's world, I'm sure. Especially since, you know, Cole Anthony's going to be a great point guard in the NBA. But Cole Anthony, I don't think is ready to take on Luka Doncic. But who knows? Maybe young Cole rises to the occasion and just bitch slaps Luka. That would be amazing for people who have invested in Cole Anthony early on, even though, you know, there's not very many cards. Last game of the night, 9 o'clock p.m. We have the Trailblazers and the Kings. Trailblazers 4-4. Dude, they're scrappy. They looked like they were going to get off to a tough start. But Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum still lighting up the stat sheet out there in Portland. And the Kings are the Kings, man. They're going to hang around that 8-10 seed playoff all the way to the end and probably not make it. Marvin Bagley has had one 20-point game that shot his prices way up. Other than that, he has looked like a below-average big man in the NBA. And in my book, Rashawn Holmes, who is the center there, and Marvin Bagley, dude, I was so big on Marvin Bagley. I mean, like, probably 3 of the first 10 cards I bought whenever getting back into sports cards were Marvin Bagley rookies. So, yeah, I'm a huge believer in Marvin Bagley. But it looks like Rashawn Holmes is, I mean, what if you can't get your team wins or lead them to championships, what does the sports card market want? They want you to go out and get buckets and put up stats on a consistent basis. Big men gotta have double doubles. They gotta score 25 and grab 10 to 12 boards. And honestly, I like Sabonis, I like Bam Adebayo, and I like Jokic and AD. I'm not an AD fan. He's an amazing player. But what those guys all have in common and why their card prices are going up is because they don't just play the center position. They put up stats like that. They have triple doubles. And dude, triple doubles equate to card dollars in your pocket. That is what will make the needle move. We go over a little bit more NBA news here. Daniel House will miss his 4th straight game. Sterling Brown probably get a little more play. Jayshawn Tate. And then we got Ben McLemore, ankle. We're not even worried about that. Mike Muscala, he's not. He's back. So, yeah, he'll be back. Cole Anthony is probable for Saturday's game, dude. This is my Jordan Bone red premium stock hoops. Like, they don't take hoops premium stock at Starstock, but they'll take serial number. So I went out and, Jordan Bone's Prism and his silver were already up to like $5 and $10. So I went out and found a red disco numbered out of 49 and direct sent that bitch to Starstock in a PWE. I bet you that uploads on Monday, which would be great if he comes out and balls this weekend, because he's going to have to play basically Cole Anthony is out with a concussion or right quad contusion. Sorry. He's probable to play. He'll probably play, but he was fatigued after 32 minutes, and there you go. Aaron Gordon was not on the injury report this on Saturday. He will play against the Mavs, so we haven't seen much movement in his prices. That may change that. Jalen Smith, rookie power forward for the Suns, is out due to COVID protocol. That's not good for any of the Suns guys, because when one goes out, they all do. Ben Simmons is out on Saturday versus the Nuggets. The Seth Curry positive test incident has thrown the Sixers and NBA into a whirlwind, and Philly is playing it safe, tagging Simmons with a knee swelling injury to hold him out of Saturday's game against the Nuggets. The team is going to be without Joel Embiid, back tightness, and the following players due to COVID protocols: Tobias Harris, Shake Milton, Matisse Thybulle, and Vincent Poirier. The following players are available: Danny Green, Paul Reed, Tyrese Maxey, Isaiah Joe, Dwight Howard, Dakota Mathias, Tony Bradley, and Mike Scott will suit up for the 8-man minimum lineup. That is the news for today. There is more, but we're not going to be able to get into it. We got to go. I have arrived at Walmart. Probably don't have anything. They might have some Prism draft picks, though. They usually leave some in the back to put out over the weekend. At least that's what I was told. Just so some kids can buy some packs. Imagine that. That would be great. A lot of people think it's unfair and all that, dude. But after being there with them this week and seeing what really happens, dude, you don't go get basketball card packs unless you're sitting there. And sure, some of them are just buying them and reselling them. But, dude, that is not even where the real money is, because, dude, you could go buy a Hoops blaster for $60, or you can win one on bid for $40 to $50 most of the time. And, dude, you open it, you grade them, no matter how shitty of a box you pull. There are so many gradable players in basketball. Or you hold the box for, you buy two and hold one box and rip the other, grade it, and then hold the other box for a year or two, and it's like a $300 or $400 box. So anyway, that is the news. This has been The Needle. I'm your host, Carson Cruz. Until tomorrow, peace.